Hey guys and gals, it's been a while, but we're back to another episode of the Urban Legends. Bullies. We all know them. We've probably witnessed one, and unfortunately, even experienced one. They are usually found roaming around the area, waiting for their next prey, hoping to compensate for the sadness and frustration they have in their own lives. And what's interesting about these bullies is that they come in all shapes and sizes: white, black, Asian, blue, red, male, female, skinny, fat, and even someone who's not even physically present. However, like with every tough choice in life, bullying can also have serious repercussions that do not end well for both parties, especially to the ones being abused. There are instances where the bully can take things too far and hurt the victim physically, which would be a serious crime. But more importantly, the mental and physical abuse the bully exerts on the victim can have an immense negative effect on that person's life going forward. Unfortunately for these bullies, they don't realize the consequences of their actions and continue living on without any sense of guilt or remorse. It's a sad reality that happens in our world today constantly, and the victims of bullying even feel powerless to even speak up. But that is not the case for Hikiko-San. The story begins in a small town in Japan. A young girl named Hikiko is constantly beaten and physically mistreated by her parents. It was said that the beatings were so bad that Hikiko's face and body were slightly deformed. However, the agony does not end there for poor Hikiko-san. Even at school, her classmates made nasty statements about her looks and constantly laughed at her misfortunes. The teachers did nothing to stop the bullying and even turned their heads away when Hikiko was being harassed. From this point on, there are apparently two versions to this story. The short version says that Hikiko simply committed suicide when she couldn't handle the abuse from both her family and classmates. However, the long version of the story tells that one day after leaving class, Hikiko found a kitten and began to take care of it. She took care of the kitten every day by bringing him food and kept him safe in a box. However, one day after seeing Hikiko being lively, 3 of the bullies followed her to see what made her so happy and joyful. They hid behind the school walls and watched Hikiko taking care of the kitten. The next day, when Hikiko went to see the kitten as usual, the kitten was gone from its basket. Instead, she found a note from the bullying saying, quote, "If you want to see the kitten alive, come to the teacher's parking," end quote. When she went to the parking lot, she found that the bullies had tied the kitten with a rope around its neck to a teacher's car. At the same time, the teacher was leaving the school building and getting into the car without noticing the kitten and started the car. Hikiko immediately launched herself to protect the kitten. She clung onto the rope and protected the kitten with her body. The car drove for several kilometers with the girl clutched protecting the kitten before the teacher realized what was happening. When the teacher finally stopped the car, the kitten was alive because Hikiko had protected him with her body. But sadly, Hikiko was found dead after being dragged for several kilometers. The teacher was completely stunned, and the 3 bullies ran away from the scene, completely scratch-free. Now you may be thinking, this is really sad. Where is the justice? Well, 2 days later, these 3 same bullies were found dead at the school hallway for reasons unknown. When examining their bodies, the Japanese police were completely flabbergasted and confused as to how these 3 students mysteriously passed away. It is said that one of the boys from Hikiko's class saw her spirit after her death. According to that boy's testimony, Hikiko-san was seen dragging the lifeless body of one of her tormentors behind her. When he told the police about it, the same boy was found dead on the school grounds the same night. And because of these deaths, the other students started to spread rumors that the spirit of Hikiko-san haunts the school grounds, preying upon those who bully others. It was said that Hikiko-san is described as a girl dressed in white with long black hair, which is very similar to Sadako from the Ringu series. There are rumors that Hikiko's real name was actually Sadako, and in the movie The Ring, they were inspired by the legend of Hikiko to make the film. But at the end of the day, the story of Hikiko-San is just an urban legend that was told to many children in Japan. Many speculate that the origins of this urban legend came from adults who wanted to frighten children into not bullying others. Bullying, however, is still an ongoing issue in today's world, and many victims' lives are negatively impacted by its constant mental torment and physical abuse. At the core of it, bullies' actions are just mere projections of their own insecurities, anger, sadness, and frustration from their own lives. If you're a victim of bullying yourself, please reach out to someone you trust and inform them of your situation. Just remember that you are not alone, and there are many people in this world that truly care about your well-being and who can help you get out of this predicament. Whether the urban legend of Hikiko-san is based off true events or not, it's quite awful what Hikiko had to endure both at school and especially at home. But the next time you find yourself in a situation where someone is bullying you, maybe, just maybe, you might have someone right around the corner who might help you out. Hey guys and gals, this is Mr. Shin Ramen, and I just want to thank you for making it this far. Did you enjoy the video? If so, it would be greatly appreciated if you can leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel for more future content. Till next time, stay safe and stay scared.